Wants that fight out towards Catwalk, able to force him back. Molotov will keep the defender at bay. So Stown a little bit harassed, and Nerds has stepped through the smoke for a challenge, and so has Shush.
3v3. Bomb going towards the B-bomb side. That would be the correct call for Heroic. They don't know it yet, but soon they will figure it out. Nikador's the closest player to that B-bomb site, and no one from Astral is defending it. Stown is preoccupied with Shush, who is coming through jungle, now spotted. And Stown is worried about the position of Shush and the direction he was looking at, considering that B-split potential. Stown goes back to try and plug the gap before they arrive, and he might have got there in time. Nice kill from Stown. He'll drop into the site, trying to be elusive. Just enough ammo to collect that kill. Stown is destroying them alone, and Shush now taken down to low health. And the cavalry of Astralis is arriving, but Stown does not need them. A reload inside of the site, and Astralis will take the lead again.
Quad kill from Stown in the round. What a huge performance, because that's all. Katowice would be a great place to put your first mark on the Counter-Strike scene. Deep nade down A ramp. Gonna miss out on damage, and BlameF's got some info.
Sends the nade on into the bottom of the ramp, and a lot of damage done through that smoke at Palace. So Heroic handed some weaker players to kick things off, and now Yabi, well, he's pinned in the corner. Oh, he does well for a second. He's still standing. He's still fighting, and Yabi cuts them open. A 4K right away at the start of this map, and Yabi is feeling it on that A-bomb site.
That's got to be frustrating, because Heroic has to feel like they had so many advantages. That happened previously on the A execute as well, where Yabi is isolated. BlameF stuck behind a smoke. He's the only one. Top balcony again, but this time, times the follow-up peak perfectly. And no one from Heroic could read where the play was coming from next. What a sequence from Yabi.
Sure, it's being considered. Play pushing through, learns about him the hard way though. And it takes Olymp getting that trade to keep the numbers even still. 2v2, they've whittled Axile down over at short. It looked like they wanted to try and put pressure on him there, but that's where Boomich has complicated matters. Casey, all eyes on him in this 1v2. Back of the site, first shot connects. It's just Axile left to beat, and he will deliver. Casey stands tall to find that pistol round for the Rebels. And he keeps them in good tidings here as they retake that lead once again. Cloud9 left on the back foot, staring down the barrel of an eco round here. Just having a stew in the fact that the Rebels will keep this gap widening.
They are frothing at the mouth, the Rebels, right now, and taking every fight they can. They are
down shots from the spawn. This scout doing its work. A lot of damage dealt down range.
Oh no!
With the miss spray. Please have something connect for the guy here. He's looking for it, and he will get one. But now he's got to finish the job. Now he's tasked with the 1v2 to close it on this force buy for the Rebels. Creeping up, first man found. SNX, just Boomich left to beat. Filled the clutch here earlier, and it's another one going against him. The Rebels do it on the force buy, and a collective sigh of relief is breathed from the Rebels. They came in with that force, desperate times, calling for desperate measures. And they are able to lock it in thanks to that flank from SNX through Palace.
They've got to be confident now. Like they are winning rounds they should not be winning. SNX, who's had his misses, like you said, with 4 kills, another 1v2 clutch coming through for Rebels. This is getting scary already.
Rough scenario yet again for Apex. This looks like a hole they can't get themselves out of. Shiro's brought the AWP a little bit further back, this time eyes on the B ramp.
That counter smoke was everything, because that was all the smokes that Apex had. So now it's like you just have to take these deagle fights against M4s, against an AWP. Ow, I see that, but it's working. 2 kills. They might have some access here. Donk, he's up next. And of course they line up, and of course he sprays him down. Just one yell.
Just one yell. Yeah. That was like one yell play. I can't believe. What if he is clutches? I don't think anybody's going to be safe from that. I think he might tear his vocal cords. Wow, that's so sick. I wonder if he's like that online as well. Because every single game I've seen from him on LAN so far, he has just been incredibly loud.
Knock as well. They made it to the finals of ESL Challenger in Atlanta against Virtus Pro. Lost in the finals there, but you have Jacob, who's been like a criminally underrated player throughout his career and has shown his value.
Same story with him, as you've just mentioned with Stiko, right? Is the fact that Jacob's come back into this team and kind of said when he was at the major that he really took it for granted that he was a pro player and the lifestyle that you get from it and the money that's coming in. And then when he realized he had that dark period of his career, how much he missed it, how much he gained respect for the career and the lifestyle, and how much he enjoys it now and respects it and doesn't take it for granted. And that's a story of Apex, where it's two players that have had
their movements if they fall back from this B bomb site and try and relocate through middle. He'll be able to spot it out, peering through red room, see them drop off the ledge. It's not happening just yet, and there's such a large stack at this bomb site. Flashbang comes in, Shiro turns, the duelie's doing work, converting into a second, and Knock wasn't even able to get out of cave. That's the pistol round in the favor of Team Spirit.
Chance here for Knock, but very slim. 50 seconds, he'll exit the cave, and now the peek from multiple different positions gaze upon him. So just a moment away from death, and he runs out of ammo. It is Shiro to close it, and it is not the round Apex would have hoped for. They don't get the bomb plant, so no force buy coming in here. And it brings back to that topic of Shiro. You know, Janko was saying on the desk about the pressure that was on his shoulders, literally crying during the game at the last RMR in Copenhagen for the Paris Major. And now at least Shiro isn't the main talking point in this team. Like, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, I think as time goes on...
Oh, by the way, I casted a lot.
Just homed in on this doorway. He's given himself one angle to worry about, and he will nail the shot. Slax, he kind of had a big uptick here on the AWP, finding his footing in this second half. But a 1v2 is asking a hell of a lot. Acor swung on, but Volt never discovered back of the hut. And so for Slax, there shouldn't be time to make this one happen. Volt falls away and plays it around the clock. Tech9 connects, but there isn't time. And so Gamer Legion, they breathed a huge sigh of relief there. They thought this game was getting away from them.
The fray, but Caserado on the double, followed up by Cello. And those are the moments of impact that can get Furia ahead in this one. Techno looking for the clutch. Right in front of him is Caserado, battered and bruised from his battles in this round. And so the spam through the triple boxes takes him out of contention. And it's Yuri against Techno. Has Techno detected the opportunity for him to be inside of Sandwich? He's limiting the positions. Yuri just sitting back, biding his time. Techno crosses over, in behind triple. What a shot and what a clutch for Techno. He has to get back to it. He picks up a kit, Jason. He had to run off to get a kit to get back to that defuse, but what a clutch from the young Mongolian.
In overtime, a 1v3 as well. And recovering a disaster of a situation because Furia knew they didn't have the resources, they didn't have the utility to block off any angles. They had to get aggressive and take over CT stairs. They do just that, but Techno has the rebuttal.
It's so sick that he's able to...
17 kills at the half.
Hasn't really got going too much here in the second. Here's the CZ though. That's Art walking right into it, going down, and what a shot from Senzu. Towards the back, it's a second. He's just destroying them. They can do nothing about it. Senzu has a triple in him, and Caserado left in a 1v5. He cannot win this. And that
Control CT spawn beforehand. And Art doesn't make his
goes.
move. He comes in late, and the bomb goes down. Blitz has got the trade kill, but it's going to be a tough post plant.
Yeah, it was close to denying that plant from happening, but what a shot from Blitz through the connector. Takes out Fallen with ease. And now a 3 versus 2. It is doable once again for the Mongols thanks to that headshot. Blitz is 9-4 right now, looking to push double figures, but the player with health is Senzu. Stuck in the shadows, but reveals his position. Now as he comes out of hiding, a triple kill. Senzu sends them to hell. What a kill on 3.
What a great sequence from Senzu. We just talked about it. You can get away with one round that you should have won at the B bomb site. This is the second one, and this is where it starts to feel really, really exhausting if you're Furia. A 4-on-2. And Senzu and Blitz just demolish them.
A shot back to CT, that transfer back over is just so sick.
In the same place. And of course, VP uncover the hole in their defense, and that is long. Gonna exec B in the meantime. They're waiting for these rotates to come through. They know they're about to come through, and they will feast. Oh, they're even hiding from it. When Rooster, or if Rooster rotate, they're gonna be so confused. How are they in our spawn?
Yeah, James actually did not approach it with the same sort of reserve style that Norbert did. James wants all the kills.
Will he actually go for the eggs?
4 of them. Nah.